Legend has it that once Kathmandu Valley was a lake in which Swayambhu Hill existed as an island. On top of that hill stood a self-arisen crystal stupa. Buddha, when visiting the place, declared that it was a wish-fulfilling stupa and that whoever was touched by the wind that passed over the stupa received the seed of liberation from the cycle of existence. Karmaraja Mahavihar Monastery was the residence of a monastic community comprising 50 monks and 10 staff members, until the earthquake that caused widespread devastation across Nepal on April 25, 2015. It is an ancient monastery holding many historical treasures. In the early 1970s, His Holiness the 16th Gyalwa Karmapa stayed here for several months. The monastery continued the traditional monastic curriculum and meditation practices under his direction. After his passing, the 14th Kunzing Shama Rinpoche looked after the monastery. In November 2015, His Holiness the 17th Gyalwa Karmapa came to Nepal. Beside many other activities, he also visited Swayambhu for the first time. He was awaited at the site of the stupa by Jigme Rinpoche, the brother of the late Kunzig Shama Rinpoche and Gyalwa Karmapa's General Secretary. Upon His Holiness's arrival, he welcomed him at the gate. Many people were waiting for His Holiness already and gave him a cordial reception. Music is the traditional way in which highly realized beings are welcomed. After the demolition of Karmaraja Mahavihar Monastery, the big Buddha statue from the main shrine was installed inside a temporary shelter on the grounds of Swayambhu. His Holiness Gyalwa Karmapa paid respect to the statue by lighting a butter lamp and offering a katak, the traditional scarf symbolizing flowers. This was followed by a circumambulation of the stupa. He also offered a kadak in front of a statue of Buddha Amitabha. His Holiness then performed a ritual of purification based on the practice of Vajrasattva, which is meant to remove and purify obstacles of the area. The practice of Vajrasattva is a tantric meditation, undertaken to purify all our karma in order to reach enlightenment as quickly as possible, so as to become able to help all sentient beings. It entails repeated recitation of 100-syllable mantra, accompanied by specific meditations and complex visualizations. The 17th Gyalwa Karmapa put on his black hat that symbolizes the reign of the Karmapas whose line of reincarnations date back to the first Karmapa, Dusum Khenpa, who lived in the 12th century. Ever since, the Karmapas have been among the most outstanding masters in Tibetan Buddhism. His Holiness the 17th Gyalwa Karmapa, Thaye Dorje, was born in Tibet in 1983. He left Tibet in 1994 and has been living in India since then. He carries the spiritual responsibility for over 900 monasteries and meditation centers worldwide. His Holiness gave advice to a group of stakeholders in charge of the reconstruction of Swayambhu after the earthquake. Finally, he was shown around the stupa area. His Holiness also got an impression of the demolished site of Kamaraja Mahavihar Monastery. His Holiness then left the site of Swayambhu for the next program scheduled during his visit in Nepal.